Hello boys, it's me, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to maybe another mixed video, I'm not sure, but this is Puyo Puyo Tetris 130% playthrough. In the last episode, we completed Act 8, and now we are going into a special adventure for Act 9, and we're trying to 130% this game. In the last episode, we had a lot of problems with user mode, so hopefully we can 100% stuff better in this mode. So, we're in the Schezo episode, essentially. All of this is with Schezo.
It's nearby, and it's powerful.
Okay.
Who goes there? Expose yourself!
Eh?
What the? It can't be. It's you.
Hey, Schezo.
Ha! I sense a hidden power deep, deep inside of you. Give me what's inside you.
You want what?
I want your power.
No thanks.
He's resisting? I shall force myself upon him. Huh. Was all that just a dream? There's no way someone like him would have such power. Maybe I'm just exhausted.
Oh my gosh.
Hey! You're back!
I am?
Aha! Your timing couldn't be better. Stand still while I examine you.
This guy's rubbing me the wrong way.
I would never rub you the wrong way.
What? Please, just don't.
Look, I think there's a misunderstanding here.
Leave me alone.
Tetris versus Puyo Puyo. We don't really have a good way to score high in this except in party mode, except to just spam Tetrises and hope for the best.
Yours. Sign
Brace yourself. Mine! Brace yourself! Thunderstorm!
Huh?
Brace yourself!
Huh? How's that? Sign Yours.
Ah, really? I probably should have quit out there, but I was kind of annoyed that that couldn't have been a worser timing for that.
Brace yourself!
Huh? Mine. Sign
Brace yourself! Brace yourself!
Yours.
There we go.
Huh? Mine. Huh?
Night Blade!
Huh?
Brace yourself! Thunderstorm!
Got it.
Ha!
Yeah, okay.
Huh? Is it over?
That is the power of darkness.
Please go away.
You're not listening to me. I'm only interested in your left hand.
Why?
It's red. How long has it been like that?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
That's what I said.
I want to examine your hand. There's power coming out of you. Now give me your hand.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd rather not.
Gah! Stop running away.
3,000 points before coin, 20 point.
Huh? Someone's coming.
Such a nice day out.
Hey, you there.
Me? What is it?
I'm looking for a boy with one red eye and one red hand. Have you seen him?
You mean Sid? Why are you looking for him? Are you a violent person?
Of course not. I'll be really gentle with him.
Eek! I don't trust you. Maybe I shouldn't help you.
What?
I'm sorry.
Whoa! These Tetraminos weren't here a second ago. Help me clear these so I can continue my manhunt.
This is a pretty simple one.
Tetris! Tetris!
Wow, this is a really low scoring match. Trying to think of how I could put this here, and I can't think of anything.
Ha!
Alright. Alright, I ran out of ideas.
Tetris! 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 Tetris!
There we go.
The day is mine.
Something about you seems dangerous. No wonder Sig's running from you.
So you've seen him.
Maybe? I don't know. I gotta go.
Hey, wait! She ran off.
Okay, just reach a certain level, huh?
Thunderstorm. Ha!
Alright, let's go.
Ha! The day is mine.
Again, killing ourselves on purpose just to save a little bit of time. Because as you can see, I'm clearly getting desperate. I want to do some stuff. Okay, this is regular versus mode. Regular versus mode should usually be straightforward. Okay.
You please shut up!
Why are you yelling in broad daylight? And why are you standing in the road? Move aside.
Excuse me, but please don't be rude to me. I've been having a frightful day ever since I saw Sig.
Sig? Where? Tell me.
My spellbook reacted when Sig got nearby. It came alive and started chattering.
I knew there was something peculiar about Sig.
I lost my whole morning dealing with this stupid book. It
Okay.
wouldn't shut up until just a few minutes ago. But I think the worst is over. The worst is over. I'm free. Oh no! It was just taking a nap. The voice is back! Stop yelling at me, you troublesome tome! You cursed codex! I'll leave you in the bathroom if you don't shut up! Or I'll leave you outside and let you get sun damaged! I'll make creases in the upper right corners of your pages!
Huh? Stop acting weird! You got troubles with that book? I'll help you wrestle that book cover to cover. And under the covers, too.
Time for a battle. A speedrun battle.
Ha!
I'm just gonna do it now.
Take this! Thunderstorm! Nightmare! Star Strike! Ha!
Well, that was really simple.
The day is mine.
Puyo becomes really easy when you know how to 5-chain like that.
That actually helped.
Finally, peace and quiet. Now, which way did Sid go?
I'm not sure I should say.
Why not?
Well, it's just... he was trying to get away from you. Are you bothering him?
Absolutely not! I just want to examine him all over.
Ah, okay. Wait, what?
Why does everyone always run away from me?
Because they think you're a mage. Think you're a scary mage person, which you technically are. Alright.
Tetris! Tetris! Tetris!
There we go.
The day is
Bam! How about that? Score 20,000 points or whatever before reaching level 30 in Fever Child mode. Okay.
Where did Sig go? He just ignored me and ran past. and I wanted to play.
How odd. Why is there a fish blocking the road? Step aside, fish.
How dare you! No one speaks to me in that tone. I am ocean royalty. I am exalted and important. I am sublime, lofty even.
Mental note, ignore fish in the road. Especially royalty. Hey, you!
What is it?
You're too adorable to be so aggressive.
What? Adorable?
Pig scales, sparkly eyes, cloak, crown. Here, fishy, fishy, I won't hurt you.
Huh? I won't hurt you. Who says that? Potential creepers! That's true!
Hey, where'd you go? Wait for me, fishy.
Okay.
Whoa! Ha! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Night blade! Dark magic! Ha! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Night blade! Dark magic! Ha! Take this!
Whoops.
Whoa! Ha! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Night blade! Dark magic! Ha! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Night blade! Dark magic! Ha! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Star strike! Dark magic! Ha! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Star strike! The day is mine!
Okay. Not too hard.
Do you know what you do when you catch a fish? You throw it back.
Not again! Remember me, fishy. We'll cross paths again. Never forget the name Schezo. I want to hug you to pieces and squeeze you tight.
Oh, time for fusion again. Please just be a speed run so I can do that.
He must have come through here.
Hold right there.
Humph. Can I help you?
Sig asked me to stop you. He said you were chasing him.
What?
He wants me to protect him from you. I've never seen him so scared. You're a bad man!
Ha! Is that what you think? I just want to ask Sig for his hand.
What? This guy's weird.
You have it all wrong. There's just something inside him I can't resist. Now stand aside!
Alright, it is speedrun, okay, then it'll be fine.
Ha! I get lucky. Take this! Ha! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Thunderstorm! Night blade! Ha! Take this!
Okay, she got a good chain out of that, so we have to reset.
I've been lucky. Take this! Here! Dark sword! I get lucky. Mix change.
There's your Tetris.
The day is mine.
That's what happens when you make me angry over something else in a different video. You get a Tetris, that's what you do, Empty. Even though you're not the opponent I faced against, I still want to think out
You've
stuff.
been bested. So which way did he go?
I won't tell you. He swore me to secrecy. No one's allowed to know he ran off to the ruins.
Excellent. Farewell then.
Huh? Ugh. No! Wait!
Endless trial. Oh, this is gonna be long.
Ha! Take this! Thunderstorm! Night flame!
Got it.
The day is mine.
This is starting to feel a lot like a speedrun. I like it. And yes, I'm doing all the fast strategies because I want to get this game done with. You know me.
What a nice day for a stroll. Hello, Dark Mage.
Greetings, Comet Warlock. What brings you into these woods?
Why, just a jaunty stroll. Do I need another reason?
You're hiding something.
My, you seem quite agitated. Might you care for a lollipop?
I might not care for a lollipop.
Oh dear, quite agitated indeed.
You're hiding something from me. I know it.
Now, that's not how you win friends. I should insert some manners into this conversation.
Insert whatever you like. Let us do battle.
Okay, speedrun on this mode.
Attaboy. Here,
Ha! Take this! Take
Come on.
that! Dark sword! Slice it dice!
Don't be
Night
afraid.
flame! Dark magic!
you okay?
Ha!
Simmer
Take
down.
this! Take that! Dark sword!
Nice.
Slice it dice! Slice it dice! Dark strike! Dark magic!
Come on. Don't
Ha!
be afraid.
Take this! Take that!
okay?
Dark sword! Night flame! Slice it dice! Slice it dice! Slice it dice! Dark strike! Dark
Come on.
magic!
Don't be afraid. You okay?
Ha! Take this! Take that!
Gingerbread.
Dark sword!
Nice.
Night flame! Take that!
Here.
Dark sword! Slice it dice! Slice it dice! Slice it dice! Set edge! Dark magic!
Ready to go.
As you can see, he has a lot more health than most our opponents. This is where the battles really start getting more annoying.
Night flame! Dark magic!
You okay? Simmer down.
Ha! Take this!
Nice.
Take that! Dark sword! Slice it dice! Slice it dice! Slice it dice! Dark strike! Dark
Don't be
magic!
afraid.
Oh, come on.
Donuts. Ooh, nice. Here.
Take this! Take that!
Come on.
Dark sword! Night blade!
Don't be afraid.
Slice and dice! Slice and dice!
Okay.
Slice and dice! Star strike! This
Ginger
cannot
bread.
be!
Ooh, nice. Here. Ready? Run. Time to act fast.
Dang it. Obviously, that miss caused something to happen. I'm not used to such a fast speed, boy.
Here.
Give me a chance to pick up with this speed.
Slice and dice!
Don't be
Night
afraid.
blade! Dark magic!
You okay? Simmer down.
Take this! Take that!
Donuts.
Dark sword!
Nice.
Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Star strike! Dark magic!
Come on. Don't be afraid. You okay?
Take this! Take
Donuts.
that! Dark
Nice.
sword! Night blade! Slice
Here.
and dice! Slice and dice! Slice
Come
and
on.
dice! Star strike!
Don't be
Dark
afraid.
magic!
You okay? Ginger bread.
Take that!
Nice.
Dark sword! Night
Here.
blade! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Set edge! Dark magic!
Ready? Run.
There!
Here.
Come on.
Come on.
There was no blue there for a long time.
Night
You
blade!
okay?
This cannot be!
Simmer down.
Ha! Take this!
Donuts.
Take that!
Nice.
Dark sword! Night blade! Dark magic!
There we go.
Come on.
Take this! Take that!
be afraid.
Dark sword! Slice
You
and
okay?
dice! Slice and dice! Dark strike! Dark
Nice.
magic!
Here.
Nah, don't like that. That was just terrible RNG there on my part.
Here.
Ha! Take this! Take
Come on.
that! Dark sword! Slice and dice!
Don't be
Night
afraid.
blade! Dark magic!
You okay?
Ha!
Simmer
Take
down.
this! Thunderstorm!
Alright. This is
Attaboy.
a little bit hard because of the speed, but it shouldn't normally take this long.
Dark sword!
Come on.
Slice and dice! Night blade! Dark
Don't be
magic!
afraid.
In case you're wondering, yes, I can't afford to miss any of these, or I will probably lose or not get far at all.
Here.
Dark magic!
Come on.
Take this! Take
Don't be
that!
afraid.
Dark sword! Night
You
blade!
okay?
Dark sword! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Set edge! Dark
Here.
magic! Ha!
Come on.
Take this! Take that!
Don't be
Dark
afraid.
sword! Night blade!
You
Take
okay?
that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Set
Here.
edge! Dark magic!
Ready? Run.
There!
I'm gonna put this off to the side.
Come on.
Take this! Take that!
Don't be
Dark
afraid.
sword! Slice and dice! Night
You
blade!
okay?
Dark magic!
Simmer down. Donuts. Ooh, nice.
Why am I flipping that so much?
Here.
Dark sword! Slice and
Come on.
dice! Slice and dice! Dark strike! Dark magic!
You okay? Donuts.
Take this!
Nice.
Take that! Dark sword!
Here.
Slice and dice! Slice and dice!
Come on.
Slice and dice! Dark strike! Dark magic!
You okay?
Ha! Take this! Take that!
Ginger bread.
Dark
Ooh,
sword!
nice.
Night blade! Dark sword!
Here.
Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Set edge! Dark magic!
Ready? Run.
There we go.
That wasn't sweet.
The day is mine!
Okay.
Oh my, oh my. Well, hopefully I delayed you long enough.
What are you talking about? Tell me!
Let's just say, it'd be a pretty bad idea if you and that boy crossed paths. Even if it was only in a dream.
A dream?
Silly me. I should be moseying off now. I'd love to battle you when you wake up sometime.
Am I asleep? That doesn't make any sense. That'd mean he's sleeping too. And he and I are definitely not sleeping together.
Okay, we get to take him out in SWAT mode this time.
Finally, I've got you all to myself.
I can't believe you came.
I told you I'd come for you. Now let me see your hand.
No thanks. Guess we should battle?
Huh? I'm surprised. You aren't running away from me?
Guess not.
Ha! In that case, the hunt is over. Your power will be mine, and our story will have its climax. Brace yourself for the climax.
Points, so I have to get, good story.
Tetris.
How's that? Guess we're
Behold.
swapping.
Oh, come on.
Ha! Take this.
Guess we're swapping.
Nightblade. Thunderstorm. 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 Ha!
Got it.
Oh boy.
It's much easier once you can do that, like that.
Ha! Ha! Tetris.
Oh boy. That
Behold.
helps. Huh?
Ha!
How's that?
Ha!
Huh? How's that?
Ha! Take this.
Guess we're
Behold.
swapping.
Ha! Ha!
Too bad.
Damn.
The day is mine.
First try, easy. Suddenly, SWAT mode is not as crazy as I first
Show
thought
me
it.
that left hand. It belongs to me now.
Well, if it's gonna be taken from me, at least let me say goodbye. My bug friends will need a new home now.
Bugs?
Yep, I've been keeping my bug collection in my left hand. Papa Bug, Mama Bug, Aunt Georgetta Bug, Uncle Elwood Bug. Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you.
I didn't know you had a family of bugs taking refuge in your hand.
Well, it's your hand now. Be nice to brother-in-law Douglas Bug, if he ever comes to visit.
No, wait! I don't like bugs.
I'm sorry, everyone. I did the best I could to keep you safe. Stay strong.
Suddenly, taking your left hand sounds like a bad idea. Let's call it off.
All that just to, like, not do anything. Okay then, let's continue on.
I need you, O.
Alright, so now we're on to the X episode. This is the episode that probably everyone's been waiting for. We get to play as the hidden character, basically. One of the hidden characters, at
It's
least.
time for a routine report. Captain's report. This is Captain X of the SS Tetra. I am broadcasting this signal via Communications Officer O. The constellation zone appears quiet. No ripples in space-time to report. End of report.
This looks like the intro, but a little
Do
bit
you really need to make these reports? I never really questioned them before. You're right. It's my duty to make a report. Even though there's never been any problems out here. It's so peaceful and quiet. Huh? What was that, O? What are the odds? Just as I said, we never have any problems out here.
This is not good.
You hear that? I heard someone talking inside the playroom. Did you hear, Oh?
What the heck? This is
Let's check it out.
exactly like the beginning. What the heck?
Not good. I got teleported from home, and I'm in some weird place, and I'm all alone. This is so not good.
Captain's report. A girl with an outlandish haircut has materialized aboard the SS Tetra. I believe she is currently performing an improvised alien comedy routine. Don't be hasty, Oh. Something about this seems not normal. I am unsure what our next course of action should be. You there!
Huh? He's wearing a rather outlandish bow tie, and he's trying to talk to me. Wait, did you bring me here? Sounds like the only solution here is that we should battle.
Wait, what? The girl is in a panic, but perhaps a battle might be the best course. I shall fight her until she calms down.
Pee 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 pee!
Let's do this! Tetris time!
Puyo Puyo time!
It's on!
This is literally exactly like the first episode, except now X is T, essentially. Well, that's pretty cool. This is a later mode, though, so he's probably going to not be easy by any means. If anything, Ringo's probably going to be really difficult. This is the late game we're talking about, you know. Okay, maybe I should do that.
Tetris! Tetris!
Ow!
Awesome. Better.
Tetris!
Ow!
There's one battle, by the way, in particular in this that is not necessarily annoying for the storyline you have to do, but the fact that if you attack your opponent too early, he will just die too soon, and then things will happen.
Hold on. I'm having some deja vu.
So it's not just me.
But X, why are you the captain suddenly?
I don't know.
It's clear. This is my chance to explore the Tetra without anyone stopping me. I can see what daily life is like on a starship. This'll be fun! Goodbye, Captain X!
What an energetic girl. T must have had a great time meeting that one. She seems like a fun travel companion.
I don't like the points on this. I'm gonna try the combo strategy against her. Instead, and see if that works better. So I haven't really shown this off much, but there's a combo strategy for this game that many people talk about that you've probably never seen before firsthand, but essentially there's a strategy where you want to stack blocks in such a way where they set up in the right side like this. And you want to get this as high as possible, and then when the time is right, you just start attacking your opponent like mad using strategies like that. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, this is a strategy I mentioned probably in the past, but this is essentially how to get a really high combo in Tetris only. Does not work on any other mode. And yes, the strategy has many alterations to it. This is just the most popular one I found for many people. There is an alteration where you just have it on the line or something else, but that's probably not going to really work the best. So we're using this setup because it just happens to be the easiest. And yeah, as you can see, I've not ever done this strategy before in a while. It involves setting up a 4-well and nothing else. It's kind of annoying, actually. If this wasn't a score battle, I wouldn't worry at all. Okay. Oh gosh, I am not doing this correctly, by the way. I'm so used to doing Tetris stacking that I've kind of became a little bit confused as to how to actually do this. I probably should stop it as early as possible. Maybe when I get T put this into here, I will start actually clearing stuff. Hang on. Let's do that. And yeah, I think we can start it now.
Speed up! Speed up! Speed up!
Nope.
Awesome. Better.
Okay, well, never mind what I said about the thing before. There's actually a strategy where you can do T-spins, but it's not actually required for most of the stuff here. I could do that. Got a little bit of unk.
Tetris!
Ow!
Tetris!
In case you're wondering, the reason why this is so difficult is because Tetrises are not the fastest way to score. You actually need to do T-spins if you want to score higher, but I clearly don't know how to do them, so that's not really the best strategy for me either. Oh, come on. Would help if I could at least get a decent strategy going. Ugh. Obviously, the high score missions are probably the hardest to do. Because anytime you have to get a good score, it can take a long time to get it. Just to tell you how annoying it is, I've seen someone, the world record, I believe, for this category that I'm doing, 130%, has a terrible last mission, and it's just really annoying, and I don't like it.
Speed up! Speed up!
Speed up. Speed up.
Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I nearly got it too, and then that had to happen. The problem with this is this version tends to be really random sometimes. It tends to give you some really jolly RNG, and being able to deal with it all the time can be kind of rough occasionally. Ugh. My problem is I always seem to set the pieces in, like, the worst locations ever. Maybe I should try and set it up in such a way where, yeah, I build a tower like that, and then build the rest on the bottom. That'll make it so I can at least remove some of them when the time comes. Okay, I can't figure out what to do there.
Speed up.
And yes, this is further proof that I am absolutely terrible at Tetris. Otherwise, I would have already been done by now if I had been good at Tetris. Yeah, I can just leave that well there. Okay, I have to leave this down here.
Speed up. Better. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up.
So, got it.
Speed up. Better. Speed up. Better. Speed up. Speed up.
So,
Speed up.
got it.
Awesome.
So, got it. So, got it. So,
Oh, good move. Speed up. Feel the rush. Hard drop.
ow!
Awesome.
Solved it. Solved it. Solved it. Got it.
Speed up.
Solved it.
Speed up.
Solved it.
Good move.
I can't do anything right, it seems like. If I could just get a really high combo, I would take her out already. I have to do the fix. You can see how terrible I am when I clearly can't adjust to good piece RNG. Once. Okay, well, I could do this at least. I could just put that down there.
Awesome. Better. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Feel the rush. Awesome. Better. Speed up.
I do have to Tetrises. Really.
Tetris! Tetris!
So, got it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Awesome. Awesome.
So,
Tetris!
got it.
Tetris!
Ow!
Actually worked out better than I thought. Okay.
Tetris!
Okay, now I just have to clear lines to try and go for it.
So, ow!
Awesome.
Ah, she's gonna die.
Got it.
Awesome.
Way too early now.
Awesome. Speed up.
Okay, I got it this time.
Better.
So, got it.
But I need a triple now to take her out.
So, got it.
Awesome.
So, got it.
Feel the rush. Better. Speed up. Awesome.
Oh. Well, Ringo absolutely chilled me there. I didn't take her out fast enough, and then she just did other stuff. So there I was clearly too slow, and I need to be even faster.
Tetris! Tetris!
So, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ah!
So,
Speed up. Speed up. Speed up.
ow!
Yeah, and we took her out too early again. Please. Now, the first couple of episodes I did before, those were mostly joke episodes. They were mostly really easy to take out, except for a handful of stuff. This one is straight up brutal. It's all Tetris, too, which I am not the best at Tetris, so obviously this is a hard one for me to get down. But I will happily spend the extra time to not suck at this.
Tetris!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, got it.
Awesome.
I should probably intentionally break my combo a couple times. Make sure I don't get an infinity back-to-back, or she might die too early.
Awesome. Better. Tetris! Feel the rush!
Ah, too much. Really too much. Ah. Froze for a second there.
Awesome. Better. Speed up. Feel the rush. Awesome. Awesome. Better. Awesome. Feel the rush. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Feel the rush. Awesome. Awesome. Ugh. Speed up. Awesome. Thank you. That was fun.
Okay, to simplify this, I'm just going to end this video right here, and we're going to come back when we finally get 13k points. So, until then, bye. Oh.